Alright, welcome back in. Everything should be going. I'm gonna risk it and record a full episode, but thank you for joining me on this Call of Duty Finest Hour Enhanced Edition. Embarrassingly enough, I found that my YouTube videos, I was abbreviating Finest Hour as Frank Echo rather than Frank Hotel. So that's on me, but we're gonna go ahead and jump in now. Yes, defend the factory. Oh yeah, we even get their little photo snapshot over there. Although I think hers is different. That's interesting. Yeah, I think it's different. I'll have to look at the thumbnail when I go to edit this one later. But yeah, anyway, if you've been following along, usually I try and get two. Yes, defend the factory. Is that really all we have? There's like no... Because I remember if you went from mission to mission, you would keep the same weapons, but if you loaded back in like this, you get whatever you're supposed to have. I probably made a save state, but I'm going to go ahead and load it in to defend the factory. But yeah, this week has been crazy. Non-stop stress with work, among other things, but... Let's go ahead and hop in here, sneak a recording in before I have to get out and about. I'm trying a few other settings, anything else I can do to make this look any better, because it did not age very well, I don't think.
Hurry! The tractor factory is just ahead.
Okay, how do I change weapons again? Okay, triangles, jump, okay.
Incoming mortars! Keep your head down!
Oh yeah. Well, that guy didn't make it. Yeah, and this is maximum crouch speed. Yeah, the performance seems to be... No, that's hardly using any... Well, anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Now here, we need to fend off the so-called German invaders in order to protect... I need all of these, and there's going to be more. Okay, you have tons of ammo. Now, basically, for this guy, we don't need to, where's my... Oh, it's on the other tab, of course. Yes, we are here to protect... Yeah, and you don't really need to shoot anybody. Pick up PPSH ammo. But yes, we are here to protect... Koshkin's gift to the Motherland. And Sokolov is having a bad day. Okay, are they on the right? The left? Talk to me here. Because those are basically the only thing that you have to worry about. Okay. That's on me. That's on me too. Ah, he got a rocket off. My hands are so sweaty. It's like, dude, surely I'm not the only one that suffers with sweaty hands. And then your controller gets those yucky... Oh, okay. Now he's a little bit too close. But yeah, you only have to worry about the Panzerschreck and MG gunner guys. So you don't... Oh, I think here comes another Panzerschreck dude. I've even got my ceiling fan going. Yeah, here are the machine gun guys. Alright, another Panzerschreck. You know, I think it's fascinating how most of... everything modern is based on things that... Okay, the left, got it. Okay, what's he... I don't know what he was doing. How did that guy already get so... Oh, okay. Alright, right to the arm, that's enough. Go for a clout shot. Keep an eye out for machine gunners. Okay, I think that's another MGer.
There's another group of gunners.
Okay. They have quite a few machine gunners and Panzerschreck dudes. Everything's just piling up out here.
More Panzerschrecks to the left.
Okay. It looks like he was hauling something heavy. Alright, what do we got here? Yep, I'm having trouble. This level's a little bit ambitious for everything. I might have to pause and get like a fan over here for my hands because they are so sweaty. But yeah, the inventor of the T-34, oh, and everybody's shifting over here. Mikhail Koshkin. Dude is a genius. It initially started planning the designs in 34. And then it became reality a little bit later on, but as I... Yes, we are on the right side. Here's the one that we need to worry about. The high value target. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, I went to a friend's house and played Far Cry 6 on a PS4. Yeah, and see, they're trying to sneak in a... So you do have to kind of keep an eye on both sides. Yeah, here comes a Shrek. Now, okay. He's calling it way ahead of time, which is helping us out here. Alright, we're just gonna take a look-see over here. But, alright. I also remember, you know, growing up, my dad was super duper into Germany. Yes, more. Okay, the left, and then we've got a. Excuse me. All right, that denied. Okay, denied. Kind of looked like I shot him in his crotch there. All right, and where's the shrieker? Yeah, for this, you really gotta aim where they're moving and not at them. But I played Far Cry 6 on the PS4, and it was very challenging to aim around on there. I replayed Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon on PC. Lo and behold, there we go. Yeah, 6 minutes. Lo and behold, they updated it so you have to use the Uplay features now, which I do not like, I don't want. And there are several Steam guides to help... Oh, did they set one up? There are several Steam guides to help disable the Uplay features. And the servers are down, so when you open the start menu, it would loop. Okay, they're all fine. Alright, there might be one more set of machine gunners that pop in, so we're gonna have to stay on our toes. Oh, okay, I thought that would be a miss. Anyway, you'd have to disable the online features by launching the game from Steam in offline mode using one of the commands in the properties section, which is pretty straightforward. There's dozens of Steam guides for it. Okay, left flank, we're just gonna take a look-see because they'll try and sneak a group of machine gunners in, and then they'll set up and it makes your life all that much more difficult. Okay. Oh, they had two coming up. Let's make sure there's not... I don't think he's a MGer, but we're gonna get him anyway. Yeah, but Far Cry 6 seems a little bit better than I thought. I'm gonna be watching to see when those guys go on sale and pick them up. For this month, I've already spent my gamer budget on the on the right, you say? Yeah, that left door is not having a good time of it. Yes, on the right. Boy, they start all the way back there. Oh, ooh, that was a miss. So was that one. I'm gonna aim a little bit lower. Okay.
There's another group of gunners. Tracks coming from the right.
Well, at least they never come from both sides at the same time. Gonna pop a med kit there too. Just take a look, make sure. But there was another game, Hearts of Iron, and my dad played that a lot when I was growing up, so I just watch along with him. I don't really think... I tried to run my own campaign, but I just didn't care for the that style of gameplay at the time. And he would always play the German campaign almost exclusively, and I always wanted to try the Russian campaign, right? Anyway, I'm on there, and they have their... if you don't know, it's like the map is hexagonal, kind of like Civilization style. And then all the units are represented by squares, but they had another mode that would kind of do it in 3D, but you still had to move them by the hexagonal tiles. And then each one would have a different objective, and there were supply lines and there was all kinds of stuff that... it was a very in-depth game, and lots of things that you didn't know unless you spent time to learn it and read through the manuals. But anyway, I was doing the Russian campaign, and he would always stay far away from the 34s because he thought that they were stronger. And then in that game, the tanks had two different range values. One was a blue line, and that was for soft targets, and the other was a red line, and you had to be within that range to shoot at other tanks. And come to find out, the T-34, as represented in that game, had a shorter armor engagement distance than the German... come on. He's zigging. Ooh, got him right behind the tower. So after he kind of saw that, you know, he seemed a little bit more confident with his, was that? Okay. Excuse me? Okay, well, no complaints here. But yeah, fun to watch that, grow that. I mean, it had good music. I'll need to look that up later and listen to it for myself again. I think they had the Soviet national anthem and another one, kind of orchestral. Well, not orchestral, but it was like an orchestra. And here comes another lone gunner. For whatever reason, they're not setting up correctly on this side. Who is that? Oh, okay, that's just the light. I thought somebody was up there. Yeah, that right there. Jeez. Alright, everybody's moving, so we just need to make sure. Ow. Okay, so far this has been going pretty good. Normally, they break through the door, but using this new strat, only shooting at the gunners and the shriekers, that seems to be doing pretty good for me. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, 1 minute remaining. That sweet bolt action.
There's another group of gunners.
Which side? Oh well, here's just... Yeah, the ones on this side, they don't run together. Like, I don't get that. Why? Like, on the other side, they're tight. And on this side, they're, like, shy. Okay. Oh, one little stutter there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but on this mission in particular, it just has the game has a hard time.
Back from the windows.
Hands are 4. Well, it looks like we're gonna have something for our newly repaired T-34 to have for lunch. The hands are 4, huh? The only thing it has going for it is the armor. Oh, we were waiting for the tank crew, okay. I think that pretty much handles everybody. Well, we're supposed to get away from the windows now. I mean, I think it's beneficial to take out a few more of these guys for the departure. Because we're going to have to, like, boogie here in a minute. Okay. Oh, I think we're actually supposed to come down here. Yeah, it's kind of helpful not having the doors blasted out. I like how we're like over there the entire time, overseeing everything, and then there's just these 3 loners that just like appear out of nowhere. And I think, nuts, yeah, the Panzer kind of starts moving up here. Whoa. What game was I playing where circle was stand up? Yeah, you can't really... I mean, it's like invisible gunners back there. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can sort of see his... yeah, and I didn't look at all, but you could see him get hit, and then the one guy... I should probably have done a better job looking at that instead of trying to shoot the phantom gunner. Oh, we have to do it.
Get on the tank. We're moving out.
All right, now we just hop on the tank like we stole it. Tanya makes this T-34 look that much better, I tell you what. The T-34's rule, Panzer IV's drool. That's about how it goes, but looks like this is it for now, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy your day. And if you made it this far, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'd appreciate it if you give me a like, a follow, or a sub. Anything helps out with this little community that I want to start out with. But yeah, anyway, thank you again. Catch you in the next one. Bye.